What's up, everybody, and welcome to day 2 of the Total Body Transformation. I'm here at the gym right now. I wanted to give you guys a recap of everything that I finished off last night. So I went home, I ended up making dinner. I did chicken, so I did a full chicken breast and I just heated it up and then did a side salad. So it's basically the same thing I'm eating for lunch. I am gonna make recipes. It's just this is, me trying to get into it and, plan everything out for exactly what I'm gonna be eating for dinners and stuff. So I went home, I just made a simple chicken breast with a side salad, and at least this way it's heated, so it's like I can at least, enjoy the flavor of the chicken with, all the spices and everything that I put onto it, get that juiciness and everything that I'm not getting from eating like a cold chicken salad. So I went home yesterday, made dinner. Before I went into the house, I actually, took a little bit of time, sat in the car, and actually prayed a little bit. That's not something that I've ever really talked about on camera, and this isn't going to be a religious channel. It's nothing like that. The main point about this is, being able to, change my body, my mind, my spirit, everything that I'm doing in this world. And yeah, that's just a part of it. So, I took some time, I connected to God, I spoke to him a little bit, and that's something that I haven't done in a while. So it's like, I want to, stay consistent and make a habit of it. So, took a little bit of time, did that last night. Went inside, ate dinner, and then I did as many push-ups as I could do and as many sit-ups as I could do, and then until I literally maxed out, and then took a little bit of a break, got some water, sat down again, did as many push-ups as I could do, as many sit-ups as I could do, and I did 3 sets of just maxing out as much as I could do, just because it's, I'm home, it's a small home workout, it's I've been going to the gym a couple times, so this isn't my, really like, day one, so I was just trying to, at least do something yesterday to say like, oh, okay, I worked out. So I did that, did some jumping jacks, just simple things just to stay fit at home and just kind of, do something other than, it's better than at least sitting down and watching TV and stuff. But, got all that done, and it was still early. I still had about, 3 hours to relax, watch TV, do, everything I wanted to do. So yeah, as far as yesterday, diet, check. Lunch and dinner, completely within keto. Exercise, got a little bit of exercise in. Spirituality, like I said, prayed a little bit. And then mental health and education. So I listened to Marcus Aurelius Meditations. I listened to the translation version as an ebook on my drive to work, on my drive home. It was about 2 hours total. It's a 5-hour book if you're reading the philosophical version. But because I was reading the translated version, that kind of dumbs it down for people like me. It's a shorter version because they basically take everything that he's saying in a long piece and they tell you about like exactly what he's talking about. So I was reading that, or driving and listening to that. So I drove 40 minutes here, an hour home. So I got an hour and 40 minutes into the ebook. It's about a 3-hour ebook. So I'm about halfway there now. I didn't listen to it this morning because I was trying to do some stuff in my head as far as calculating bills and stuff. But on my way home today, I'm going to be listening to the ebook again. So that's my main goal is, at least every single day, getting my diet in, getting my exercise in, focusing on my spirituality and learning something. As far as yesterday, what I gained from meditations, I'm going to be looking back into the specific chapters, exactly what they're talking about and stuff like that. A couple key points that I got is don't let vanity and egotism rule your life, because of the fact that it's like, everybody kind of goes through life, wanting to be remembered, wanting to do this, wanting to do that. That's part of the reason, even I'm, making YouTube videos and stuff like that, or I used to make music and everything, and still kind of do make music, not the point. Everybody kind of wants to be remembered for something, even if it's just your family and everything else. But what they talk about is eventually everybody and everybody they know is going to be gone, and you're just going to be left. And even if you have a legacy, it's like it's only finite. It's like we're a small speck in the universe, and it's not to say that your existence doesn't matter, because it does. It's just the thing is, you're trying to create this big name and this big this and this all this stuff, and that's great, you could do that, but the thing is, understand that like if you zoom out and kind of like look at yourself from 200,000 feet or 100,000 feet, or even zoom out to like space and everything, it's like we're just ants. And I'm not saying that your life doesn't matter, because it does. Your life matters to the people that you interact with every day. Your life matters to the people that you're around and the people that you're making an impact on. So try to make it the best impact that you can. Try to do something nice, try to do something positive every single day. Everybody's gonna die sometime. So the sooner you accept that you're going to die and that's just a natural part of life and you can't fight it, and the happier you'll be, because it's like, that it's coming. And all you can do is be the best you that you can be. And as long as you're doing good and you're doing positive, whether you believe in an afterlife or not, or there is one or there isn't, if there isn't, then so be it. You're not gonna be around to enjoy it, to be upset by it, by anything. And if there is, then at least you did everything in your power today to be able to do something positive in this world and move on and be happy there. You could be content in this life to be able to be happier there. Those were some of the main points that I got out of it. There were a lot of things that they were talking about, and I didn't really pick up everything, but like I said, I'm going to be going back through the chapters and actually studying the main points of book 1, book 2, book 3. I think I got up to like book 5. So I'm going to be going back and I'm going to be looking into each chapter and exactly their high points and exactly what they're talking about. So that was a little bit of what I learned yesterday. I did forget to show you guys me packing my lunch for today. I packed it last night and I got it ready and everything, but I didn't show you guys actually me making it and putting it together and stuff like that, and basically meal prepping for today. I'm going to be showing you that probably tonight, hopefully on this video. And at least me getting it together, show you guys what I do on a daily basis just to have my lunch. And then on Sunday I'll show you guys how I cook and prepare my chicken and everything. That way I have enough chicken for the week. I'm going to show you guys what I spend on groceries, things like that. So got everything done yesterday. Complete check. Day 1 complete, all 4. As far as this morning, woke up, got ready for the gym and everything. I'm here now. Sat down, prayed a little bit, came to the gym. I got my lunch, I got everything ready for the day. So I'm gonna hit the gym real quick. I'm gonna hit work, and then after I get off work, I'm gonna read or listen to the ebook a little bit more, probably for about another hour while I'm driving. And then after that, once I get home, I'll make my dinner. I'll show you guys me making dinner and stuff, and then me meal prepping for work tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be spirituality, hitting the gym, staying on my diet, and then education for today. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit in here. If I can, I'm gonna try to record a little bit of me exercising and stuff. So we'll see what all I can actually record. I'm not trying to get in trouble or get kicked out of the gym. I just got this membership. But I'm gonna get in here real quick. I gotta get registered and everything, and then I'll see you guys right now. All right, guys, I just got out of the gym right now. I was a little bit nervous to record, so I just kind of held off. It's my first day. There's a lot of people there, so I was not wanting to draw attention by recording myself. What I'm probably going to end up doing when I do record is I'll have my towel set up off to the side, on the floor, and just kind of, put the camera where it's looking at myself and everything. It took me a while to get checked in, but after I got checked in, I got changed, and I got out there. So it gave me a solid 40 minutes to be able to work out. I do want to show up a little bit earlier. That way, I have a little bit of time to be able to get changed and, get out there and get started to where I have a full hour to myself. It felt like I was rushing the whole time. I was only able to do 3 machines. So I did the shoulder press, the chest press, and the abdominal. I wrote down my weights for what I have for each machine, because I'm planning on upping the weight probably once a week, maybe once every other week. It depends. Got to see how I feel and how confident I am using the machines. So yeah, so I wrote down all my weights and everything. So I, went into my notepad on my phone, put down this machine, this weight and everything. And then I did 3 sets of 10 on each machine. That's my main goal for any machine that I'm using, is just 3 sets of 10 and then just up the weight as I go. So I did those 3 machines, and then I switched over to the treadmill. I did 20 minutes on the treadmill. I did about 1.25 miles. I was mainly walking the whole time. I did do a couple of short jogs in between, but I'm not trying to overdo it. It is my first day. technically first day back at the gym. I've been twice now. You know, my friends, they've been doing this for about 6 months and everything, and they started off slow. And so I'm trying to start off slow and just kind of work my way into it. And once I, you know, get my form down as far as the machines, and once I feel healthier and feel like I could take on more of a challenge, then I'm planning on like pushing myself pretty far. So yeah, first day went great. Yeah, out of here on my way to work. And then yeah, I'll be keeping you guys updated throughout the day. I'll try and show you guys my meal prep for later, for my lunch for tomorrow, and just little things as they come up. All right guys, so this is my basic setup. So I've got some simple greens, a little bit of salad mix. This is the chicken that I make each week. So I cook it up on Sundays, throw it in a bag, and then midway through the week I freeze whatever I'm not gonna be cooking or eating for the week. That way it doesn't go bad. But for tomorrow's lunch, basically, I'm gonna take a little bit of salad mix, throw it in here. I use some red onion, chop it up, and then I'll chop up this chicken. This is a really good size right here. Don't go skimpy on your protein. You want to have enough protein, otherwise you're gonna start feeling lightheaded. Once your body goes into ketosis, you're gonna start getting headaches and it's gonna feel really bad. Try to eat as much protein as possible to keep yourself from getting lightheaded, especially for the first couple of days. So yeah, I'm gonna chop this up, I'm gonna throw everything together and then show you guys what it looks like, and then I'm gonna throw this in the fridge and be ready for work tomorrow. All right guys, so that's the finished product. As you can see, I got a ton of chicken in there. And then I got my salad mix, my onion, everything's in there. And I got a little container of ranch. This is about, I wanna say 3 tablespoons. I don't really measure it. I just kinda guesstimate. You can measure it if you want. I mean, I just kinda fill up a container based on where I'm gonna want it. I don't intake a lot of carbs. I mean, this is my only carb intake for the day, so that's why I kinda just guesstimate it, because I mean, this is all I eat. I'm not too critical with it because of the fact that, I mean, even if this was 4 or 5 tablespoons, I mean, even if it was 5 tablespoons, it would be literally, I think it's like 2 carbs per tablespoon. So I mean, that'd be 10 grams of carbs right here. I eat this twice a day. I eat way less than this on my side salad at night. So I mean, I'd be looking at about maybe like 16 grams of carbs for the day. You just want to stay under 25. I don't really like getting too close to that number anyway, so I try keeping it as low as possible. So I try staying at least under 10 grams of carbs if I can. It's not always ideal, it's not always possible, but definitely under 20. So yeah, this is my basic setup for lunches for the week. So I'll just toss this in the fridge. Simple, took me like 5 minutes to throw together, and I'm ready for work.